All right, what is up, boys and girls? It's day 2. I don't know where I left off yesterday, so let's just finish it one more time in case I didn't say it. We got basically half of the cold side done yesterday. That's just couplers on there right now to kind of like hold them in place, but I'm bringing them to my buddy who is gonna do the wastegate and stuff. I'm gonna bring them to him to get welded up, and then yeah, we got everything mounted up last night too, including the intercooler. I'm trying to think of what else, if we did anything else. No, I don't think so. So basically what we're gonna be doing tonight is I say basically, but it's pretty fucking intricate. So we're gonna try to get the other side of the cold side done, which shouldn't be bad at all. It should be pretty easy. But we're also gonna do underneath the car the crossover pipe. So I just got an LS truck manifold from one of my buddies, and I got the flanges for it, and we're gonna start welding tonight. So what I'm gonna do right now is I got some exhaust pipe, got the flanges. First we're gonna cut this up right here, and then shout out to my buddy Bryce at Fat Cat for letting me borrow his welder. But yeah, we're gonna cut this up here, just so we have some different lengths for it, and then we're gonna weld it to this, and then we're gonna get underneath the car and start doing some test fitting. So stay tuned, and let's see if we can get this shit done tonight. Jesus, I'm rusty. That cut is really bad. I look like a drunk stripper did that shit. Anyways, it doesn't need to be straight. That's fine. It's the final form. We'll get that figured out later. But now pretty much all we're gonna do, we're gonna clean up this flange here. We're gonna clean up the straight edge over here. And then we're gonna get to welding. So I'll set you guys back up. Alright, so now that we got everything cleaned, I don't think I'm gonna use this. I was gonna use glass cleaner just to clean it off, just because it does have some alcohol in it. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to weld it up. It'll be fine. But usually you'd want to clean it off with something else too, but just as you get all the oil and mildew fucking dumbass. Oil and mill scale off of all the metal pieces and any flash rust, then you're ready to go. So all we gotta do, throw a ground on here. Hopefully it doesn't make it move too much. That's good. We're gonna throw the ground on here, and then I'm gonna tack it in place, and then we'll pretty much just go all the way around. Super simple. All right, boys and girls. Well, as you can tell, hey, I'm not a professional welder. I learned how to weld in high school in shop class and intro to mechanics and all that stuff like that. MIG welding is super easy, especially when you have a system like this. Yeah, let me turn this down. Let me turn this off real quick. It's super loud. But this system, the screen went off now, of course. Oops, because it's off. Anyways, I'm not a professional, but this welder, this is by Cornwell. Any newer welder is going to be super simple. So you set up exactly what it is. So I set the size of the tubing, like what thickness it is and what size wire, and it literally puts all the settings in for you. So like I said, I'm not a professional, but you can get some pretty decent welds, you know what I mean, that are gonna hold, not guaranteeing that they're gonna crack or, you know, pass x-ray or anything crazy like that, but you can get a welder like this set up, and and you can do stuff at home. And it works on, it doesn't need 220 either. It works on 110. And like I said, you can do stuff at home. So I'm no professional. You know, the welds might not turn out that great, but you know, I'm trying. It'll work. Anyways, I'm gonna weld up this entire thing real quick, and then I'm gonna hop under the car, test fit it. Well, I have to put the header back on first. So I'm gonna, after I finish up welding this, I'm gonna put the exhaust header onto the car, and then I'm gonna test fit this on the back side of it and see where we kind of need to cut the rest of the pipe and kind of go from there.
All right, so like I said, I ain't a welder, but you know, these are pretty flat. I turned it up just a touch, because over here, this is where I started, and you can see it's kind of raised up. It's kind of tall, it's kind of proud, and really should have some more heat in it so it's flatter. Like right there where it's real flat, and it's got good penetration on the, I don't know if it'll focus. It's got good penetration on the backside though. So, anyways, I'm gonna put the header on the car, and then I'll see you guys under the car. All right, boys. Well, tonight just did not go as planned at all. So, not able to get these studs out either. Of course, I thought that I probably wasn't going to be able to, but yeah. Can't get these studs out. This one's stripped. Heated this one's also stripped. So, we're not going to be doing anything with the manifold tonight. But I am going to try and get some of this hot side, or some of this cold side over here on this side done. These are just zip tied up out of the way. This is the wrong spot. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get that semi sort of done at least, so that I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, big L, big L. So for next time, we gotta get a CTSV passenger side manifold, and we also need to get a stud kit. I'm glad I got to test out my welding just to make sure I was good at it at least. So we did that, but yeah, I'm going to I guess just a lot more cutting and grinding than tonight is basically all we're going to be able to do. So I'm going to bust out some more pipe, and yeah, let's get to it. All right, lens is dirty. All right, sorry again. I just like get into these flows where I'm just like, everything's firing on all cylinders, you know what I mean? So you can't like just disrupt that, like, you know what I mean? So that's why you guys didn't get a time lapse or anything. But it's done, like, super simple. So as you can see here, a little 90, over to a 45, over to another 45, goes down, and then into a 90. Super simple. Everything's plumbed, ready to get welded up. That's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say besides that. Yeah, it's all finished. Like I said, sometimes you just get into a flow where it's just like you're just hitting. Everything's hitting on all cylinders. So that was perfect. The only thing that I am thinking about is just because I don't want to completely like cut out this portion of the hood, so I might it might just be like this instead. You know what I mean? So I'm not cutting out every portion of the hood. Yeah, I mean, there's really no reason to do all that. But yeah, it's pretty much set. Pretty simple.
like I said, anybody could do this if they really wanted to. It's not bad, like, at all. So, don't know what else to say. Yeah, I don't know what else to fucking say. I mean, that's pretty much it. I think this is going to be the video for you guys for this week. I'm also going to be releasing the other video where we talk to the winner for the giveaway. He has already been picked. We've already been in contact, all that stuff. I just have to get on a call with him. We're going to go on FaceTime and talk about what cam he's going to do, what kind of car he has, all that stuff, so you guys can kind of see like what he has going on. I think it'd be really cool. I keep hitting weird buttons. And I need a thing. Like I said, we're gonna contact the winner's already been picked for the giveaway. We've already been in contact. Already talked about everything. We're literally just waiting for him to have some free time so that he can FaceTime us, talk to him, all types of stuff, figure out his build, whatnot. I will say it is another CTS-V, so that's super exciting. I'm glad to help another V brother out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's gonna be the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead, take a look at the merch link below. I got some V-line stuff, which is all CTS-V stuff, V1 all the way up to V3 and ATS-V, so go ahead and check that out. It'll be in the description down below. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Peace.